Hello everyone, it's Cheryl Lazar from What's Trending. We are coming to you live from YouTube Space LA, and guess who's with me? Lucy Hale!
Hello!
Nice to see you. Yes, we do have an audience here actually. We have a great group of people.
Yeah.
And guess what? We have an amazing audience watching live on YouTube. Thanks so much for being
here. Hey guys,
here.
thanks
Her new
for coming.
album, Road Between, is out next Tuesday, June 3rd. How exciting.
I mean, I can't really breathe, I can't really eat or sleep. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for quite some time for this, and hard to believe that it's literally right around the corner.
Well, we want to encourage everyone watching live. We are taking your questions live. I'm also in the chat room right now. Tweet us your questions using the hashtag AskLucyHale, and we are taking them live. We have a ton that came in actually before we even started this. But let's first get started on what inspired you to finally launch an album. I know music is a passion for you, yours from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, music was my hobby as a kid, and it was always just something that I loved to do. And for me, I think there's no greater thing in the world than music. And I moved out to LA when I was 15 for music, not really knowing what I wanted to do, and really grateful it didn't happen then. But it felt right. I guess we started the album when I was like 23, and I just felt secure enough in myself and the kind of person that I was and my sound and what I wanted to say, and there's really no other explanation other than it just felt like the right time in my life. And then had the luxury of having 2 years to make an album, and I feel like we got it right. So.
And now coming from Memphis, obviously country is something that's important to you. And so why was it important to bring that out as, obviously this the genre of your music?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is in my bones. It's just sort of what was always around me growing up, and I feel really lucky to have been born in Memphis, which is such a musical city to begin with, and just really made me appreciate music, not just country music, but just music in general. And when I got signed, I could have done whatever I wanted, and you know, I just felt like I had to stick to my guns and really do what I felt was right, and what felt right for me was making a country album. I don't think that I would have felt...
No hip-hop for you, no.
Maybe, I'm not ruling it out. I don't know if you know, but there's a couple of country songs with some rapping in it, so who knows,
awesome.
Not ruling it out, but yeah, it just felt right.
All right, we have some Twitter questions already. Let's start with this one from @KJ_Joanna. Which is your favorite song in general, which you can hear over and over again? And I'm assuming maybe from your album, because this is an album
from my
themed
album?
live chat.
Okay, yeah, why not? We'll just talk about my album as much as we can,
yeah.
right? June 3rd.
Celebration.
No, I'm just kidding. Favorite song from the album, there's a song called Lie a Little Better that is pretty catchy and gets me going in the morning, and it's one of my favorites, so probably I'd go with that one.
So listen to that one over and over and over again. Upload that video of you listening to it, or singing it.
Totally.
We want people just collaborating.
I like where your head's
all
at.
Your work.
Yeah, you need to be like my publicist or something. This is great.
So, talk about why you decided You Sound Good to Me to be your debut single. What does it represent to you in the album?
You Sound Good to Me. Sort of a song that we found really last minute, and was kind of unexpected that it was going to be the first single, but it was just one of those songs when I heard the demo, I couldn't get it out of my head. And I mean, that's like rule number one for like choosing a first single, and just felt right. You know, I feel like it set the tone for where I saw my career going, where I felt like it set the tone for the album in general, and Lucy as a person. I feel like that song kind of captures you know, special things about me, and so, and it's just really catchy, so just felt right.
We have another one from @WillFowler17.
Okay.
What song makes you the happiest on Road Between?
So it makes me the happiest?
Yes.
Oh, it's so hard to choose because, I mean, other than You Sound Good to Me, since we just talked about that one always makes me smile. There's a song called Love Tonight, which is like probably the most lighthearted, and it's probably the sexiest song on the album too. But it's just, what makes me smile about it is I love the melody within the chorus, and I don't know, it's my only reason for it.
Anything with love just makes you happy.
Anything with love makes
me happy. As long as
it's
good love.
Oh, there's lots of bad love
We're
out
not
there
into
too.
bad love.
No.
Oh, speaking of love, @Hale Nervous asks, how are you feeling knowing that people are loving your songs?
Well, that's so nice. Thank you. Whatever that Twitter handle was.
@Hale Nervous?
Yeah, @Hale Nervous. It feels really great. I'm so grateful that people are, listening and buying the songs, but really giving it a shot, you know, because I think there was a lot of heads that were turning when, you know, when they heard that I was releasing an album. And so people are really opening up their eyes and their ears and giving it a chance. So it feels really gratifying, feels really good.
Well, if they're a fan, why wouldn't they support all the things that you put
Yeah,
out
I'm
there,
just
and it's something you care about and you worked hard at?
I mean, I'm just constantly blown away at, the fact that people want to watch me on a TV show or like buy my songs. I mean, it's weird, but it's so awesome. I feel really grateful.
So this one comes from @LoveHaleParty. I love all these.
I love these
Twitter names.
Like, I want to go to the Love Hale
Connected
party.
to you. What is your favorite Road Between song and why? Oh, you already kind of answered that.
I have a different answer.
Oh, well,
I mean, my favorite song
Okay.
on the album, purely because of the message, is Nervous Girls. I think it has a pretty strong, sets a pretty strong message out there, and I thought it was really important for people to hear it, and I know that it really struck a chord with me and really spoke to my heart, and I hope it does with
Why is
everyone out there,
that?
too.
You wanna...
I mean, the message is basically, you, me, everyone, we kind of struggle with something, like insecurities, lack of self-confidence, whatever it is, and I've always considered myself a girl's girl, and I've always like rooted for other women, and I don't think there's enough of that, and I think that we often lose sight of the fact that we're all kind of fighting our own battles, and that song kind of says that, and just kind of to keep in mind that we're all in this together, sort of.
Forget that.
Yeah.
Women can be competitive, and girls.
I know, I've never really understood
Ladies.
it. I mean, competition is good, but I've always been competitive with myself. Like, I always try to top myself. Like, always try to do better than I did the last time. I think there's room for everyone. It's always been my
I
opinion.
agree. That is a great message.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I thought you were going to start clapping.
I'm just clapping all the time.
yeah.
@LoveHaleParty has another question. Funniest thing that happened when you were recording Road Between?
Funniest thing that happened. Okay, I've got two. Got two stories.
Bring it on.
So I'm in Nashville recording. This was at Starstruck, and I'm a huge Luke Bryan fan. And so I walk out to go to the bathroom, and I'm like texting, and I look up and like literally accidentally run into Luke Bryan, and he's like in his hunting gear.
Hunting gear?
And he's just
At
so
the
lovely.
studio?
I just love him so much. So there's that, and then this isn't actually really funny. It's more of like just a weird studio fact about me. We would always record from like, say, 10 to 1. We'd break for lunch from 1 to 2 and then come back and record more. And I would always get something with ranch dressing. It was always something with ranch dressing. And I would always come back from lunch and sing 50 times better than I did before. And so I guess like ranch dressing is my secret weapon, which I'm happy about because that just justifies my love for ranch dressing.
It's amazing.
Really great. Yeah.
It's kind of like your good luck thing now. You need to
Guess
have ranch dressing on you.
so.
Like
Yeah.
a necklace with ranch dressing.
Why not?
Like